Breaking news, mass shooter stopped in Florida. Niceville police pull over a suspicious vehicle driven by this guy, 33-year-old Ryan Mosteferis. He's an habitual criminal. And when they pulled him over, he started waving his hands out the window and yelling, "I'm about to commit a shooting, a mass shooting." He also told Niceville police that he was going to kill his family. Whoa! And thank God police pulled this guy over. He was driving suspiciously. Looks like this dude was about to attack random people on top of his family. They found 100 rounds of ammunition, weapons on him, a pistol, a shotgun. Let me share some information about the rest of Ryan here, who is an habitual criminal. He was on probation at the time, and he has a history of violence.
The police chief in Niceville says his officers stopped a possible mass shooting. Chief Mark Hayes told the city council about it at a meeting this week. Our Hannah James joins us in the studio now with more. And Hannah, the chief of police says a routine traffic stop probably saved some lives.
Bob, that's exactly what he said. An officer on duty noticed a suspicious vehicle and pulled it over. The driver immediately told the officer he was out to kill people.
The person immediately stops, put out their window, or put their arms out the window, and stated that you need to take me to jail because I'm out here to kill people.
33-year-old Ryan Mosteferis was arrested for a traffic violation, probation violation for a previous DUI, and driving while his license was revoked.
He claimed that he was hunting people to kill them, and then he was going to kill himself. He was going to start with his family. They weren't home. They were out of state looking for them.
Police Chief Mark Hayes says if he wasn't pulled over then, the charges could have been much worse.
In his car, he had many weapons. Shotguns, pistols, hundreds of rounds of ammunition, magazines loaded up, the whole 9 yards.
His neighbor, who asked to stay anonymous, said she was not surprised to see this happen.
Least bit. I have said from almost day one that I've lived here, he's dangerous. He's dangerous. There's something not right about that guy. He's dangerous.
The neighbor felt like she was watching a true crime episode when police bust down his front door.
Things I can't even describe that were in this house on the wall.
And floor to ceiling was pictures from magazines and drawings that were almost on top of each other. And then there was strings, he'd have a piece of string tacked in here, and then it ran across the wall, and it was tacked in here, and then that was tacked up here. And it reminded me so much of if you watched an episode of Criminal Minds, how those people that are just constantly spinning in their mind, that's literally how his wall looked. It was like a wall of insanity.
Additional weapons and ammunition were taken from the home.
It's scary. I mean, we live in Niceville, Florida. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't happen here. This happens in Louisville and, St. Louis. This doesn't happen here. And to know that he was in our neighborhood driving around with loaded guns wanting to hunt people, it's terrifying.
Mosteferis was Baker acted. Hayes advises anyone who sees something or someone suspicious to say something.
Some mentally challenged, mentally ill people out there that may have ill intentions, and we need to know about it. So don't be afraid to call us.
I do believe 1,000% that he would have killed people.
Mosteferis has a history of driving citations and DUIs. In January, he crashed into an Okaloosa County deputy's vehicle. That traffic citation said he was slurring his words and smelled like alcohol. At the time of this arrest in August, he was driving with a revoked license.
Kudos to the Niceville Police Department for getting this crazy creep off the streets. Now, a few weeks back, we talked about another crazy wackadoodle who got arrested, who was planning on doing some sort of mass shooting or shooting at the Palm Beach airport. He himself had weapons in his vehicle. He was casing out the place, the employee's parking lot. So another Florida man. And kudos to law enforcement out there for being vigilant, because this could have ended up bad situation here. Let me know what you think about this guy. We continue to cover the crazy wackadoodles around this country and potential mass shooters. Now, how much time do you think this guy should get for this? He has a criminal record, you saw. You know, he didn't do the shooting. Maybe like 5 to 10 years for this. How much time would he get for just saying that he was going to do it, even though he didn't do it? It'll be interesting to see. Or will they claim mental illness or whatnot and you get a slap on the wrist? I'm not so sure about Florida, because Florida is not playing around when it comes to crime. They're not playing around anymore. I am JLR Investigate. Sub to the channel, like, hit the notification button. We cover the mass shootings around the country. We will talk soon. Stay tuned.